Hey everyone, back with more Genshin. I managed to figure out a way to get my stream running with zero video lag, or at least close to zero video lag, but yeah, audio was a bit scuffed. Anyway, let me check my dailies. I really just watched this live and finish up the 10 hour. A little bit pissed. Like, I had to win.
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble!
Installation check. Let's begin. Forest, protect.
Silence! You can't run from death. Can't run from
Oh, that's very loud. The key. This one. Great, now I gotta balance all the volume levels. Brilliant.
Leave this place.
Man, I'm trying to like change the volume of fighting these guys. Okay, hopefully I've balanced it out for now. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm doing. Go to bonus. What the hell? I really am going to travel across the entire freaking SNES, am I? Let's just go to SNES the bread. Where's my train? Okay, let's go to SNES the bread. Ooh. Man, I don't want to explore, but I have to. Just this is just it, just exploring. This is cool. Looks like showcase for all the weapon custom collected, I guess. Why is some of them clouded over? Wait, I can't even. What does the portal do then? Seriously. Observe. There's nothing on this table right now. Maybe we can put something here after we collect some keepsakes from Snow's Nine. Shadow Realm Analyzer. After analyzing a certain number of Shadow Wind drops, you will know more, but Shadow Realm gain is ability. Oh, so that's what they're for. Fire arms.
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident.
Don't jinx us, Paimon.
That mountain is breathtaking.
Is it above me or something? Dang it.
Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnograd's just up ahead.
Civ?
Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnograd train station, the biggest transport hub in the nation.
Wow! It's so majestic! Just flying from one side to the other would probably leave Paimon out of breath!
It's built for maximum efficiency, but yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come with me. Let's get Paimon checked out. This way. There's a lift car that goes straight to Sapoliarni.
Can I like ignore that and go on to the event quest? So where am I? Oh my gosh, it's so far off. Well, at least I'm closer, I guess. I'll unlock the map first. Now I'm certain I have that photo in my bag somewhere. No, I can't seem to find it. That's a shame. I really wanted to show them to you. It's unnecessarily moved back from Novo Kids Tez grad for work. I used to live there too, back when I was just a boy. Oh, listen to me. I've already told you that, haven't I? Now then, what was I saying? You were telling me about your grandson's birthday. Please, go on. I'm listening. Ah yes, his birthday, of course. Tell me, do you think he'd like a toy from Schnasnograd? Human craftswork do fine work, you know. Every bit as good as ours. If he's grown up in Novetsgrad, he must have good eye. Still, I'm sure he wouldn't mind a toy made by human hands. Maybe something new for him at least, I think. Oh yes, you're right, that does put my mind at ease now. I can't wait to see him. I wonder if he's grown a bit taller. I wish I had his photo with me. He has such a sweet smile. I'm sure he does. I can tell from the way you smile whenever you talk about him. But sir, if you want to see him soon, you better get on your train. Your train? Ah, yes, that's right. I'm taking the train to Novokitsegrad. Where do I get on? Please don't worry, sir. Everything's been arranged. I'll take you to your train out in a little while, and there'll be someone on board to take care of you too. Once you arrive in Novosibirsk, all you have to do is wait at the Transport Bureau office. The folks there will get in touch with your family and make sure they come get you. I don't know if this guy is so adult.
Please go on, I'm
Is the
listening.
mention like common in Snatchdie or something? Please mind the distance between the platform and the train. Please be careful with your belongings. Do not drop anything into the gap. What happens if something falls in? That would be a problem. Best case, we would have to retrieve it before the train departs. What if I can't get it out? Then you have to hope that the item does not get damaged as the train leaves the station. If it is damaged, the passenger will have to bear the loss themselves. If it is not damaged, the Transport Bureau staff will help retrieve it from the sites that track. You go down there to get it? Of course, we can't ask the passengers to climb down there themselves. Making sure passengers can safely get back their belongings is part of a safety officer's duty after all. Who are you? I'm a newly appointed Transport Bureau safety officer. My job is to ensure that every train can operate safely. I've just taken out the post, so there's still a great deal for me to do. Actually, you know what? I'll talk to all the NPCs when I'm not rushing for time. Damn it.
Look! They have really funny looking heads! And those ones are about the same height as Paimon! But it looks like they can't fly!
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
Just run through everyone.
To the left is the market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolievsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible!
Self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
I wonder if I can find the base of that tree via the glowy tree. Alright, where do I need to go? Can I hop back onto my train? Ah, shoot. I just wanted to get the cryoculus.
Wow! Snezhnograd is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here too. But I soon found out that stunningly beautiful means stunningly expensive. The prices here are crazy. I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Don't you worry about that. Keeping you warm and safe is all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but I highly doubt they'd meet your standards. Most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play, sharpening their claws on the roof beams and floorboards.
Yep, no way! Not a chance Paimon's staying anywhere like that. Maybe we can split the cost of the room between us? Paimon still has some savings left.
What happened to sponging off me? Come on, it's tradition.
Fine then. It's your treat. Paimon will save her money for buying a nice little cake. Don't worry, you'll get some too.
I'm glad to see you've perked up. If you find yourselves in the mood for some sightseeing later, there's a few places around here worth seeing. This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber and also her personal quarters. The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. That's Glupov, the headquarters of the Fatui. Inside, there's a munitions factory known as the Armory Palace, producing a constant supply of all kinds of equipment for the Fatui. A lot of important research happens there too. And over there is the Snezhnograd Vecha, where all the big shots meet regularly to make policy decisions. These places are best admired from a distance. I'm sure I don't need to explain why.
Yeah, they probably have super strict security. We're not looking for trouble right now.
The downtown area is near the center of Zapoliarny. That's where you'll find the restaurants, bookstores, and gift shops. Another place of interest is the Northland Bank, which is over this way. Oh, and I'm sure you'll want to make contact with the Adventurers Guild at some point, right? That's right here.
Ooh, speaking of adventuring, we use alchemy quite a lot. Do you know where we can find a crafting bench?
No one practices alchemy at Snezhnograd, I'm afraid. Apparently there's some historical reason for it.
Oh, we'll just have to use the one on the train then. Kinda inconvenient. Wait, how come there's one on the train if that's Snezhnayan too?
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe we can look into the historical reason later.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Still, I wouldn't say the absence of alchemy makes life here any less convenient. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but there's a few shops too. Worth a look around if you're interested. That's about it. You guys go ahead and get checked in while I track down my doctor friend.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the recommendations. It'll be good to get out of the cold wind. Paimon's starting to feel another headache coming on.
Let's get you inside.
Podvorier restaurant is right this way.
Adventurers Guild. Waypoint. Welcome to Snezhnograd, Lumi. The Adventurers Guild is at your service. Whether you are seeking adventure, hunting for treasure, or tracking down a nemesis to hone your skills, the guild is ready to help. Oh, the Adventurers Guild does have a certain feel no matter where you are. Huh, but there are differences here and there. As you've seen, the land of Nesnaya is vast and its weather and terrain challenging. Given the circumstances, it would be highly impractical to require adventurers to return all the way back to the guild just to turn in the commission. That is where this Prime Ice communicator comes in. With this device, you can turn in your commissions directly from the flute instead of tracking all the way back to us. As for your remuneration, rest assured there will be no delay, as the guild will also arrange to have it sent to you through various means. By various means, you mean? Please don't worry about it. The Adventurers Guild will ensure that you continue to reap the rewards of every adventure and commission you take on. Whether you're in hot and passionate Netland or Ice Coach Nesnaya, the guild will always be behind all adventurers. Enjoy your adventures, New. Add extra episode. Interesting. The Wondrous Prime Ice construct gifted to you by Catherine appears to be based on the blueprint of recent provenance, and that has yet to become popular or common in Nesnaya. Now, with this construct, you can get in touch with the Adventurers Guild headquarters in Nesnaya and talk to Catherine even when you're on the train. This is to turn in your quests and collect your rewards anytime, anywhere. Cool.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild headquarters.
That's a different line. Oh, that's cool.
Ad Astra.
I'm going to talk to you next time. Okay, where do I go? Right, back to the train. Message from the Eye of Prey? I don't care. Is it this place? Good. Warrior post. Okay, good.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, that's cool. Hey there, Catherine. Great to see you here. I am Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide the adventurers with quest and intelligence support. This is the Adventurers Guild headquarters. If you encounter any problems that the local guilds can't handle, you can consult us here at HQ. Are we going uphill? Okay, don't expect that.
Ad Astra
Give me the rundown of Chesnaya if you would. Adventurers regard Chesnaya as a vast territory, a great place to show off one's skills. But be cautious, the bitter cold on the frozen plains and the disasters caused by the Shadow Realm demand extra attention to safety while exploring. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that seems dangerous. Oh, isn't there a... Yeah, I remember seeing this. The Paimon frost drawing allows you to switch perspectives. There's a random jump pad there. Funny. Wait, really? You have to go such a long way around? That's so weird. Can I just go from here instead? That's a lot faster, I guess. And close the door. Or auto closes anyway. Fine. Wait, did I miss a... Hmm. Really? I'm ready to go both. Please and buy, please and buy, please and buy, please and buy. Holy, that's scary. Yeah, nah. Step aside, we got depths to collect. Scram, none of the business. Check on the argument. Nope. Off I go. I get it. Dang it. Oh well. Now think of it, Tartaglia's hometown should be somewhere around here, right? If you have some time to spare, why don't we go take a look?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich...
Come on, I just want to activate the waypoint. More fresh recruits? Fresh recruits? Is she talking about us? You don't dress like locals and you've been poking around nearby. Are you friends of Little Pinecone and Woodfigure? Actually, never mind. Welcome to Morapur Soak's Mutual Aid Advancement Network. You're in capable hands now. Of the hands of Chichikova, blessed by Lady Catherine, recognized by Tadla Kilikin, and favored by the New Age. Mutual Aid Advancement Network? Paimon's never heard of that one before. It's exactly what it sounds like. They're a group that helps people train, improve, and get stronger together. If you've got the ambition to make your mark on the world, then come along with us. Count me in, I've got ambition to spare. Let's ask fresh recruits ready to be shown the ropes. Come with me, I'll introduce you to the others. We're just about to start this round of activities, so you arrived at the perfect time. This is the event. I hope this is it. Hey, wait a sec, why do you run with that so quickly? I must know you're not want to brag, but are we seriously doing the whole new recruits act? No harm in playing along with someone that fired up, right? Because maybe we want to try being normal for once. Whoa, has the code been giving you ideas? Now you want to act out some light novel scenario or something? Paimon kinda wants to try it too. Follow Chichikova to a meeting spot near the station. Here we are, this is our base. Oh, so they're not all from Schneider? There are kids from Natlan and Lydia too? Woodfigure, doesn't that person seem kind of familiar? Wait, Little Pinecone, I'm not seeing teens, right? That's... Too cute for words? Shh. How should Paimon put this? Lumine trying to keep who she really is under wraps for now. Would that mean you're carrying out a special mission? I think I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Huh? I don't get it. What do you mean by all that? That was the password, just some insider lingo. Yep, exactly. We're in Little Pinecone and Woodfigure Circle now, so of course we know the lingo. Me, her, to my me, now circle. You have to write to VG right away and tell her. Wow, you two really know your stuff. No wonder you crossed the mountains and seas to get here, all the way from scorching Natlan to Frosticious night. Want to try some rye bread and warm soup? Warm up, catch your breath, and then we'll get down to business. You're already looking after everyone like a real big sister. Of course, the two big brothers who trusted me to network are professional adventurers. I want to follow in their footsteps and become a true expert at helping people. Sharing snacks does help everyone bounce back fast, but snacks alone won't turn you into a master helper. So, what's the rest of the plan? Our secret is share it all. The Adventurers Guild is more like a loose network than a strict organization. Lady Cash hands out commissions and the capable adventurers rise to the top. But sometimes the strong start seeing each other as rivals. They keep their best tricks to themselves, and that means all the hard work earned experience never gets shared among fellow adventurers. For example, there might be a simple way to beat a certain monster, but if everyone shares it, group after group has to learn the hard way and come back better than bruised. Yeah, that makes sense. Come to think of it, this kind of thing happens in plenty of other fields too. Right, as a big brother from Fontaine put it, all across the art, people keep inventing the same wheel every day. Everyone gets it. Adventurers don't all know one another, and they don't exactly gather after every commission to swap tips, do they? I don't really understand why they do things that way. Anyway, our Mutual Aid Advancement Network is going to change that. The most important thing in our network is sharing all kinds of tips and tools among ourselves, just like sharing tasty food. We share maps marked with important locations, notes full of special techniques, ancient sword manuals, pieces of legendary swords, all sorts of good stuff. Of course, members can share any spare equipment and supply they have here too. Sometimes they even exchange gifts. When everyone brings what they can, all those strengths come together. And that way, more and more people can solve all kinds of problems more and more easily. That's an interesting idea. It's a goal worth working towards. So, how's it going so far? Well, we only just got things going again, so not exactly back in peak shape yet. I figured the first step should be getting everyone familiar with Shasnaya, so I made a plan for us to explore all kinds of places. Just make it to the marked location, have a proper look around, snap some shots with our camera, and try our hands at whatever setups we find out there. Do all that and we'll count it a success. Yeah, fair enough. You and the others are still pretty young, so charging straight into the hard stuff would be a little dangerous. We may not have any big accomplishments yet, but before the network was placed in my hands, it really did make a difference for a lot of people. I believe that if we all work hard and encourage each other day by day, we'll keep getting stronger. That's nice. Okay, that's some real motivation. You've definitely got the right attitude. And when it comes to exploring places no one knows very well, me and Paimon are just the team for the job. So let's pitch in and give them a hand. Besides, Chichikova gave us such a warm welcome, not to mention the rye bread and hearty soup. Supporting each other like this feels pretty nice. It's pretty interesting watching new adventurers grow. I'll go get ready, then I'll be off too. If your trip turns up anything good, come back and tell us about it. Oh, and check the base mailbox while you're here, okay? You never know what little surprises might turn up. In the Mutual Aid bloom into the Frostlands event as a member of the Mutual Aid Advancement Network, the traveler is tasked with exploring a designated part of Samsnaya according to the given plan and completing operation objectives such as photo taking. Complete objectives to earn supply rewards as well as obtain favorable coupons. In the Snowballs or Rolling Challenge, travelers can use their favorable coupons after reaching a certain rating to exchange for corresponding number of Lady Catherine statue parts that can be used to decorate the stronghold. The statue can be placed in the Serenity Port. In the stronghold, you will come across a Mutual Aid network storage device, You can place any duplicate statue parts you have in this device to pass them on to other network members. Placing a part in storage also earns you share points and also collect parts left by other members. I need to equip this, don't I? Equip 4, I guess. Garcia. Hello there, Honorary Knight Hermione. What a surprise running into you here. What are you doing? It's called circulating tea to ward off the cold, or to put simply, tempering the will. Enduring extreme cold and only thin clothes is a classic martial arts discipline, and I'm just about starting to master it. Of course, compared to Master Huo and his primates, you have a long way to go. Master Huo, who's that? I've never heard of him. I've only heard about his fame from my master stories. Master Huo was a renowned swordsman who also knew the art of forging weapons. His treasured blade was called Unseen Razor, and with it he struck down many foes. Even now, the martial world still tells stories of his deeds. Holy shit, Unseen Razor lore? Man, that's such an old quest line. I remember it so well as well because it kept recurring. Lately, though, people have been telling a different version of the story. They say Master Huo's growing fame made him realize his heart had become restless, so he went looking for somewhere cool and secluded far away from worldly noise. He kept heading north across Teyvat and in the end vanished in as dire snowstorms. Sounds pretty mysterious. The sword name sounds kind of familiar. Though I should probably add that Master Huo's younger sister came forward a couple of weeks ago to clear the air. She said the story had been exaggerated far too much and asked everyone to stop spreading it around. And since my master lost to her 10 years ago, and she's coming to Chastise soon anyway, I'd rather not say anymore. I'll just focus on training, steady my mind, and keep improving myself like a proper martial artist should. Wait, I want to see the other options. Never heard of him. Yeah. Sports name sounds kind of familiar. Alright, fine. You look like you're from the air. Why call me by all those titles? Well, my little sister lived in Mondstadt for years. Whenever we all got together, she'd go on and on about the food there, Knights of Euphonius, and all kinds of stories from Mondstadt. Then I even caught a glimpse of you from afar during the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge, though I'm sure you didn't notice me. Later, after I brought several cartloads of fruits and grain fruit from Bolden, she invited me to Natlan, where I heard a whole new bunch of heroic tales about you. So, with two grand titles like that, why not combine them? It makes you sound even more impressive. Exactly the kind of title a legendary martial world master deserves. So you haven't told Chichikova? You're helping me keep a low profile? Now, wouldn't it be more interesting if you let her see a legendary martial world master skills firsthand, instead of just hearing about them from someone else? Besides, Chichikova might not know all the legends from other lands. Even people who traveled somewhere can miss a tale or two. Take my master for example. Have you heard about the Huangshan Demon Slayer of the Flying Leaf? I can't say I have. Who's that? Exactly. Teyvat is vast, and there are many skilled masters in every corner of it. No one could possibly know them all. Okay, what's the other last option? Low profile. I've heard the name, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah, as long as I stick to the exploration plan and get to know all the places and things in Sashnaya, I'm sure I'll become someone truly strong someday. While Catherine's statues and gifts. Heh, they're pretty, aren't they? This set of Lady Catherine statues is limited edition, you know. They cost a fortune to commission from some amazing artists and craftsmen. Some senior adventurers even hid theirs inside blocks of ice, while others built them back and forth to trade. They became so popular that the distributor and the guild even switched to a special fervor coupon lottery for the statue parts. And getting my hands on these coupons and parts took so much work. They cost me almost half a lifetime's worth of pocket money. But thanks to that, everyone in the Visual 8 network can put together their very own Lady Catherine just the way they like. Lady Catherine? You really admire Catherine, don't you? Huh? Isn't Lady Catherine the one in charge at the Adventurers Guild? I heard all adventurers have to do as she says, and she's the one who gives out all the permissions. Once everything is done, Lady Catherine even hands out the rewards herself. So that must mean she has information on every adventurer in Teyvat plus all their reward money. Isn't that super impressive? Okay, what's the other options? About the exploration plan. Are you a little worried? Don't think my plan is reliable? I've had people doubt me before too. What could anyone possibly learn from a kid's plan? Well, let me tell you, my exploration plan is based on the materials Glikin left behind. And his materials drew on the experience of all sorts of adventurers and hunters, and even on grenadier training manuals. See, I may just be a kid, but at least my sources are totally reliable. Is he really that impressive? Is Kilikin really that strong? Depends on who you're using as a standard. Ajax from my village will probably beat 50 Kilikins in a minute. No, 80! You've heard of Ajax, right? Then again, if I could ever last 2 whole seconds against him, I'll be so happy I wake up laughing. For an ordinary person like me, making it to Talalikin's level is probably enough. No getting greedy. Talalikin works at the Adventurers Guild headquarters now. I hear he's pretty important there too. So if you hurry up and become a proper adventurer, maybe you get to meet him with Schneslograd someday. Why don't we talk about you? Me? There isn't much to tell. My family are just ordinary fishermen. If I don't get stronger, I'll probably just keep fishing for the rest of my life too. There's nothing wrong with fishing, it just doesn't give you much to look forward to. The most successful person in my family is my older sister, who's almost 20 years older than me. Her name is Budanova. When I was too little to remember anything, she joined the Tui with honor because she was so amazingly fit and strong. Later on, she even got to serve under a powerful harbinger and went off to campaign. But she's been so busy with work that she hasn't come home in ages. I'm starting to forget what she looks like. So I just keep writing letters to my sister. She sends me lots and lots of spending money with every letter, and even ask her friends in Shnetslaya to buy me pretty clothes. I bought this outfit with the moral she sent me. Pretty, isn't it? Once I get a little stronger, I'm going to show up and continue wearing this and surprise her. You want to join the Tui too? And work with your sister? No, my sister told me that if we both walk the same path, life would be a lot less interesting. She told our parents I had all sorts of choices. I could try being a professional musket sharpshooter, a geographic surveyor, a sailor, or an adventurer. Adventuring is still the one I'm most interested in, but I don't want to limit myself to just one set of skills. A friend I met recently, Darcy, told me a proverb: you can never have too many skills. Learning all sorts of things is a kind of strength too, and maybe one day, I'll be able to help my sisters in ways she never expect. Is there anyone else? Yeah, these two. Oh my gosh, to Hermione, are you on a secret mission? Is that why you have to keep your identity hidden? Is there anything we can do to help? We may not be very strong, but if you have a task for us, we'll give it everything we've got. Then here's your task, let's all grow stronger together. But then, we've already begun. We've been training hard and we won't let you down. Chichikova told us to use the camera to observe all kinds of little animals, so we went and learned from the hunters how to get close without startling them. That skill is called stealth, right? The warriors of the Masters of the Night Wind are really good at it. Maybe we could even use it in competitions. And we've been taking the manual with us and going all over the place, but there's so much deep snow on the roads and the blizzards are super strong. So we need to get used to the cold too, and we have to learn how to use lots of new ice sculptures. Okay, why don't you tell me a little about yourselves first? We're on a training trip. Little Pinecone's dad, Uncle Amuru, the Sandagger of Seatland, taught us lots of fighting moves. But that since we've always stayed in Natland, we don't know enough about warriors from other places, that won't do. So he gave us a big bunch of travel money and sent us all the way to Shnestaya for some serious training. He let 2 kids travel all the way to another country by themselves? But that's got some serious nerve. Hey, we're not little kids anymore. I'm already 12 and little Pinecone's 10. They say Veressa from the Collective of Humanity had already beaten hundreds of monsters when she was our age. Just a few more years and we'll be official tribal warriors too, like Kimich and Lord Ahor. This trip is just for training really. We'll only follow Chichikova around and practice boxing and wrestling with a few big white bears. We didn't pick fights with anyone super scary, so we'll be totally fine. That says if you stay in a nice comfy place all the time, your body and brain both get slow. Darcyers also said people in the work hard for a certain kind of attitude. What was the word for it again? Being ready for danger even during peaceful times? Right, that's the one. If you're always ready for bad guys to pop up and we keep training as hard as we can, then we won't panic when something really bad happens. And next time the island needs more warriors, Woodfigure and I are both gonna step up and help. Okay, what's the last dialogue? Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourselves first? Wait, have I? Yeah, I have. Shoot. I'm dumb. Is it? Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's everyone. I'm going to unlock the waypoint first. Then I'm gonna do the event. Oh, just keep that. Okay, where do I go? Okay, so I have to unlock a surprising number of stuff already. Have I done this already? Okay, well there's one Primax construction, so I'll just like this one. How do I get to that section of the 7? There's not really a good way to get there, huh?
Snow is in fact one of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it. Where is it? Where is it? Dang, that was pretty high. Wonder, can I? Nope. Alright. Svetolit. How do you pronounce these words? Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be
Okay,
friendly
that's the station.
and cause them no harm.
Wonder how much more the map will expand and how many more stations will get added in the next few updates. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Alright, hang on, let me check that off. Okay, where's the waypoint here? Prime Ice exclamation. That. Yours is just unlocking the map and then taking photos. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. This wall planted along the mountain path, it reads, House of Hesperides has been blank, no unauthorized entry. Snowstorm in the mountains and temperatures are extremely low, hiking should be prohibited, those who ignore this warning do so at their own risk. Alright. I will make good use of all this. Just follow the path of the beast. One. Nope. Suppose. Nope.
Silence!
Yeah, I just want to figure out how to get out. Oh, hopefully we can see what's fine. further up the mountain we go, the heavier the storm gets. What's this? It's an invitation. An invitation? Let Paimon take a look. It says Pavlina, Grand Duchess of Snurgurovka, is inviting whoever's holding this invitation to attend a wedding. Those who wish to attend the ceremony may present this invitation as proof that they have been invited. So the wedding is being held at the house of something up on the snowy mountain. House of Hesperids. Yes, it was once home to the sovereign who ruled over the Snezhkovic. As for Pavlina, that name does sound faintly familiar. So Pavlina, the princess of Snegurevchka, may be tied to Gogos' past too? Most likely. The house is all the way up the mountains, and we still have to climb higher. I'm afraid so, unless House of Hesperids somehow moved in the last 500 years. Fine, let's keep going and check it out. A wondrous invitation that always seems to find its way into the hands of the rightful recipient. With this invitation, one may journey to the House of Hesperids atop the icy peaks of Snezhnaya to attend the wedding of Pavlina, the princess of Snegurevchka. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, that's fine. Hey, what? Oh, because, yeah. First. Okay, I'll just go here. For goodness sake, I'm not an adventurer like that. I'm just picking out goods for someone. I'm out of there as soon as the tunnel's blasting's done. But you know what the creepy thing is? They say that no one who has ventured into Okurov has ever come back out. And who in their right mind would have their goods there? What if this is all a setup? What if you get robbed by a bunch of hooligans the moment you get there? Excuse me, you're Paimon and me. We're adventurers who travel the world. We heard you talking about some town called Okurovo or Okugoro or something. It's actually where we're headed. Well, hello, my name is Mineska. This is Jerry, my fiance. Are you on an adventure to Okurov? I was abandoned a long time ago, and the train can't even get there now. I know of a few folk who are planning to go there to pick up some goods. They're the ones who hired my fiance to blast open the tunnel for them. That's right, but Vineska over here doesn't want me to go now, so I have no choice but to pay a hefty penalty now. I can't believe I'm actually catching the blame here. This is for your own good. Won't the two of you say something reasonable here? Sure, I'm always happy to be the voice of reason. Back in the day, everyone used to say that Okurov was a great place to be. The weather there was warm enough, and there was even a famous doctor there. At that time, moving to Okurov seemed like the most natural thing to do. But later on, someone realized that no one who has gone to Okurov has ever come back out since. As a line from Tales of the Strange from Okurov that reads, deep in the beautiful mountain valley lives a magnificent firebird. The bird is so beautiful that it's impossible to get away from it. Its wings, when spread, are so large that they can blow out the sky. Its eyes gleam like gemstones, while its feathers dazzle like gold. All people who hold it cannot help themselves but follow it deep into the valley. So you're saying nobody can get out at Okurovo place or something because that firebird is so tricky? No, that's not what I mean. They probably were eaten by that firebird. Oh, for goodness sake, Vineska, if that sort of monster really exists, wouldn't it have left Okurov to eat everyone else by now? I've never seen a bird like that for myself, that's for sure. I don't care, you're not going in either case. Tisk, now I have to get someone to go in my place at least. An abandoned town and a legend of a strange creature. Hey, Goggles, mean, you think this might be related to the team Goggles is looking for? Based on the description, it does appear that there is some kind of connection. Where can I find someone on such short notice? I'll do it. What is an adventure if not one who keeps adventuring? Oh, how terribly kind of you. It's like Jari won't be going there. I wish you to the most fruitful adventure. Jari and I will be praying for you. Wow. I'm really worried you'll come for me. 100 times penalty isn't reasonable. I'll finish this job for you. Well, yes, you're right, but I already signed the contract. Besides, I wouldn't know where to get the money to buy my fiancée a shiny wedding ring without this payment. No ring is more important than your safety, no matter how shiny it is. Both in this color. Alright, let's just make my way over. Just follow the tracks. Ooh, hang on. Oh, wait, what? There's one more? Are we going the right way? You know, nice or close. Perfect right about now.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the...
No, that was surprising to stumble into. So somewhere. Oh, I really like that area. Oh, cool. I don't need to. All right. Tables of lava all going to different directions. Where am I, camera? All the collecting stuff later.
Just a moment. I've got everything you want noted in my
Isn't this okay? Spell okay. Waypoint? I'll get the waypoints. During the photo taking challenge, you must use the man camera to take pictures of the designated targets. When a designated target is in frame, the camera will also display information regarding the target to help you determine the best photo taking moment. Adjust your photo taking distance and lens zoom to take photos with great ease and efficiency. In certain operations, you'll need to take pictures of the target at specific moments to record the behavior of various animals, for instance. Both of the recommended spot group for set target animals and assist me with the more efficient approach. West. Take a photo of I don't know what. Oh. What the hell? What the absolute hell is this? A giant octopus? That's insane. What's the most efficient way to get there? No, that did not work. What is this? Oh, is it the RT domain? Yeah, I think so. Oh. Alright, the other one was down there. Hey, really? That was it? I wonder if I can start doing...
So cold. Hey, you wanna build a
Slash
snowman?
Lion.
Alone can come help out. Ah, no need for the hammers.
Was it Slash Lion? Daily comments. Oh, my brain is starting to die. Okay, how to get over there also. Holy sh... This feels roughly the same size as Fontaine, but slightly bigger because of the wings. Hey, all done. Alright. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? The snowball launcher can fire snowballs in an arc in the direction of choosing. After firing, and try to control the snowball. The snowball will roll on the ground as one after landing. By controlling its travel direction, you can give colliding obstacles in the way. There will also be items along the way that you can touch through the snowball to collect or break through points. These items include adventure points, big adventure points, and token snowman. On the other hand, colliding with obstacles such as a wall, tree, or rock will cause your snowball to shatter. At this point, you have to launch another snowball from a nearby snow launcher. Colliding with tricks such as sickles, fencing, and increase will cause you to lose points although your snowball will continue to travel. Along the way, there will also be terrain objects like launch pads and spiral tracks that can either change the snowball's trajectory or its travel speed. Additionally, certain items can also give the snowball little time buffs before using terrain objects and items by size and spawn. Oh shit, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Maybe jump back up. Ooh, a magnet? Sweet. That will help. there's a timer? Shit. Okay, let's get 3 stars. Okay, I think I can finish all of this by 2:30 maybe? Not 30 minutes. Just need to be good. Oh, I got 3 stars, sweet. So every time I finish the stage, I get more claims. Alright. Bit of a pain in the ass, but alright. Might probably just do stage 1 and over. Oh, what the hell? This is painful. It's gonna be very painful. Maybe I should go for the bigger points. come on. Oh, come on. I'm going to get 3 stars. Yay, barely made it. Holy, this is the worst stage. There's still one more. $3,000 points this time. Okay, straight down to race. Sweet. Hang on. Whoa. Good enough. Actually, more than good enough. It's perfect. Hey, this body. cool, I got all the rewards, and I don't think collecting all this gives me anything bonus. So yeah, let's just finish off the quest. This martial arts manual my sister sent back is amazing. I just made a few rounds south of the station, knocked some sense into a few unruly polar bears, and got my blood pumping. Then suddenly clicked, inspiration struck. Now let me think how to put it into words, ideally in a way that will help me put it to use right away. Oh, is that the introduction to Fontanian martial arts you mentioned before? I'd love to take a look at it too. Sure, it's right over there, so help yourself. Just don't forget to bring it back when you're done. New moves, good stuff. Huh? Taiwan didn't even notice Chichikova was gone. Doesn't that just prove how good my footwork is? I can't anymore without leaving a trace. Let's see how your exploration plan is coming along. Whoa, seriously? You're this far ahead already? It's only been a few days. Last year spent over a month with hers and she didn't even get a fifth as far as you. Well, we've got a few exploration tricks up our sleeve. Your plan makes things pretty easy for us. I've never met newcomers this amazing before. Actually, I've never even heard of it. Please, you have to share your tips with everyone. It will help the other newcomers improve at least 3 times faster than before. Don't worry, we were planning to do that anyway. Right, I mean, let's think of a way to explain it that's nice and easy to understand. After going over how best to phrase things with Paimon, we add a short entry to Chichikova's Adventurous Tips Handbook, summarizing what you've learned from your travels through Stansnaya and highlighting a few points newcomers should keep in mind. These include but are not limited to how to predict the movements of all animals, how to make effective use of prime ice constructs when exploring uncharted areas, and how to observe monster groups from the shadows to gauge their danger level and detection range. From your Netlands friends' points of view, perhaps this counts as its own kind of hero's wits too. The adventurous books that use EXP maps. See, I knew I had an idle talent. Two genius newcomers spotted just like that. From now on, you're core members of the Mutual Aid Network. And when my sister gets back, I'll introduce you. You might even learn a few more secret techniques from her exclusive tricks of the Katui Elite. And when the time comes, you'll be in your sister's care. Maybe you will surprise her too, or maybe you will be able to lend her a hand. That's a promise. I'll be waiting in Mooresboro for my sister to come back, so be sure to visit against what she does. As for this Mutual Aid Advancement event, I'd say that wrapped things up nicely. Now I better restock the favorable coupons and statue pass for the newcomers who came after you. To mind me, we were really lucky this time. We got to learn the real thing from you and everything. If we ever meet again in Stansnaya, we'd love to give you a proper thank you gift. Yeah, that set aside plenty of gift money for our trip, so we'll pick out something extra nice. Hey, no need to be so formal. We're still kids. Better save that travel money while you can. That way you can go further, see more places, and make even more friends. You don't need to worry about grown-up things like thank you gifts. Just hearing that you've gotten stronger will be the best gift of all. And you can definitely count on us. Once we're done here, we'll go right back to spar with the big white bears. We've been getting stronger every day since we came to Stansnaya. We're taking all our training seriously. Basic fighting moves, muskets nobody's back home really knows how to use, all of it. Dad's gonna be so surprised when we get back home. Come to think of it, I did notice that little pinecone and flammer bomb would figure out awfully right when they talk to you too. It's almost like they're speaking to their elders. It's the respect friends show each other. Ah, yeah, that's right. In Netherlands, once you've really sparred with someone, you treat each other with the highest respect. That's how polite people in Netherlands are. They could give Fontaine's rich folk a run for their money. If I ever get to visit, I'll have to remember to address everyone properly. People, saurians, everyone. Especially the one Woodfigure mentioned. God, eh? Ahoa. Ha, that's funny. Okay. Well, I can actually switch to SNES. Well, this will be interesting. Actually, no. I will keep it in Outcry for now. And the next when I continue on my Genshin
If you
streams,
ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town, obviously.
Shh, Leah. Yeah, I will keep my comments just in Outcry for now, and then when I continue streaming Genshin, I'll just do the Shinsai comments then. Alright, let's see what's this. What's next for you all then? I've heard there's a huge snowy mountain to the southeast with some of the harshest conditions around. I want to see how far I can push myself there. You want to go too? Sure, but I don't know the area very well, and the adults in the village told us not to wander too close. We'll look around from far away, then head right back, okay? Southeast of the village. But this area? House of her spirits. Interesting. Man, I want to try and get there. Nah. Feels like it will be a bit too painful. Okay, I think with that, I am done with my stream today. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll try and hop in tomorrow, trying to spam clear a bunch of HHR stuff before all the banners disappear. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye.